Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on where you are. Topic of today is B2B, B2C, H to H, or S to S. What's better? What are you? And I kind of laugh, when I start creating this employee escape plan. I transform employees into entrepreneurs, and one of the things I recognize is it B2B or is it B2C? And so I'm a business coach, but if you're an employee, you're not really a business yet. Okay. Are you a consumer buying consumer goods? No, you're not that. So like right away, it's like I broke the system. It's not B2B because you're not a business yet. It's not B2C. And so I think, who came up with these definitions in the first place of how do we are these the only two categories? You're B2B or B2C? And so, I mean, I think it is important to know if you're dealing with businesses or if you're dealing in the consumer market, but it's not the only way to look at it. Recently I've heard people saying that they're H to H. I'm human to human. I'm a human. I work with other humans. I don't work with companies. I work with people at companies. I don't deal with consumers. I deal with humans who happen to buy consumer products. But I think the real revelational breakthrough, and if you can really embody what I'm about to teach you and share with you, I think this will make a big difference. S to S, which is soul to soul. You're not just a business person in business trying to make money. You're a human soul. You've put in decades to learn what you've learned. You've put in blood, sweat, tears, experiences, and I think it's really powerful. It's like, okay, I'm a soul. I'm a human soul. I'm a child of God. I'm spirit. Okay. And like you watching this, you're a soul too. And if you knew how much I've poured into my life, my experiences, my expertise, my trials, my tribulations, my successes, my failures, the lessons I learned from those things, you know, uh, I'll tell you, 6 months with Joe will take like 30 years off of your learning curve. But when you work with me, I'm not just here to make a buck. I'm here to make a difference. You can't make a dollar if you can't make a difference. Okay. Let me say that again. You can't make a dollar if you can't make a difference. And when you recognize I'm not in business to business or business to consumer, I mean, at higher levels, yeah, I'm human to human. But when you start to really recognize I am soul to soul, like I actually care about you. I care about you succeeding in business. I care about you choosing a business that you love, and you wake up every day saying, I love what I'm doing. I'm using my superpowers. I'm good at what I'm doing. I bring my soul to the table. I serve my clients. They end up with superpowers by the time I'm through with them. And wow, I even make money doing this. It's like from my soul to your soul. I'm not just selling you stuff, okay? But I'm here to make a difference in your life. I'm here to make a contribution. I care about you. And like whatever we need to do to figure it out, we're going to succeed. It's that saying, I will persist until I succeed. We will persist until we succeed. And so I just want you to I think this shift in perspective is when you're sitting down with a new prospective client. Don't think about it as like I'm trying to get a sale. Think about it like I'm a soul and you're a soul, and I care about your soul, and I would love to help you get the best outcomes possible. And if I can't help you, I'll tell you, I'll direct you to someone who can help you. And if I can help you, then I will pour my soul into you, as long as your soul can receive what I'm sharing with you. And I'm not just giving you information. I'm here to give you transformation. I'm here to give you manifestation. I'm help you get implementation. Okay, but I think if you bring that, this isn't just a sales conversation. This is a soul conversation, and I'm here to impact your soul and influence your soul and help your soul succeed at what you're doing. Um, it's no longer a sales conversation. It's much more deeper. It's much more impactful, and the other side receives it more powerfully. And what happens is your conversations turn into powerful connections. So don't just have conversations, have connections. Don't just have sales conversations and sales connections. Have soul conversations and soul connections. And when people actually vibe, when you vibe with people at this level, you will be blown away how your entire results will improve. Your entire results will change for the better. So, if you would like to become more effective in your business, in your marketing, in your copywriting, if you want to become more effective at building a better business and you want to do it one bite-sized breakthrough at a time, and every week get better, every week get better, every week get better, from my soul to yours, let's have a soul conversation to help you improve your business. If you're already in business and you want to build a better business, reach out to me. I'll send you a schedule link. Let me buy you some of my time, and we'll have that conversation. If you're trying to figure out what business to go into, if you're trying to get it right, too many people build their business on the sand. They build it on a weak foundation, and weak foundations always fail. But if you want to build your business on a solid foundation, I want to invite you to our program starting very soon here, like in about a week. It's called Business Wisdom Quest. Just go to businesswisdomquest.com, and I'd love to have you in our program. This is Joe Nicasio, your business mechanic, your business mentor, your business coach, your trusted advisor from my soul to your soul. I wish you the best of success. God bless you. Have a great day.